Star Wars Battlefront on EA, but it's not as normal just Star Wars Battlefront video. This is my thoughts on this game. It's literally just, it's like really late. Well, it's not super late. It's like 9:29 p.m. I do my thoughts on certain movies like the Star Wars trilogies on my other channel. So I decided I'd do my thoughts on Star Wars Battlefront here. So let's go ahead and get a game running real quick, and then I will explain my story with this game. So let's go into Blast Map, and if it lags, this will be this will be an example of why this game is not that good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this game. First things first, I am going to do my thoughts on Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, soon on my other channel, Breaking9364, and I'm sure you could look that up. So a lot of people actually like those. But yes, this is one of my only Star Wars games at the moment. When I get some I'll get some gameplay started. And of course, there's Blast. There's a few modes in this game. There's no story mode. There's single player, but there's no story. All right, here we go. So my thoughts on Star Wars Battlefront EA, just to give you an example that I suck in this game, so I will be dying a lot. So I am very good at yes, I'm very good at this game. I don't know how you rank in this game. That does not make me good at all. So my story with this game is that I got it for Christmas with my brand new PS4. I got a PS4 in 2015 with the Star Wars Battlefront bundle. Now I was so excited for this game. When it came out, I loved it. It was probably my favorite game ever. And from then on, I realized this game was not the best quality, not have the best anything in it. Like, really. It didn't have enough content, I'll tell you that. This game is not good. There are some good things in it, but overall, it is not a very good game. And a lot of people agree with me on that point. But there are a lot of people do like this game. Well, I like it, but I know it's bad. You see, this game, I love it, but it's very fun. not 99% of the time. I was gonna say it's somewhat annoying 99% of the time. The thing with this game is that it is broken. Almost every second of this game, well, with my experience, after playing this game for a long time, I've noticed, and I mean I've really noticed, that this game has a lag problem, especially in PS4. For whatever reason, this game is laggy as all get out. So, for the longest time, if you have an okay internet connection, just an okay one, you have to have a perfect internet connection for this game to work at all. And that doesn't guarantee it at all. That doesn't guarantee that it won't lag. This is the reason this game isn't very good. Like, one of the only reasons. It's just not fun whenever the game is at like 2 frames per second and the message will pop up. Ooh, this game, bad connection to the server, you can't play the game. And it just sits you there. No one's moving. You're not moving. There's a red message. It says you can't play the game, bad connection. And you're sitting there for like 5 minutes, and it stops lagging and you're dead. And you're like, going on? Yeah, that's basically what this game is. If you don't have a very good internet connection. Now, another downfall of this game is that there is no good single-player mode to this game. You could count Skirmish, which is a mode in the game, which is single-player. Single-player, like, local. If you want to do local multiplayer, you can. It's split screen. But it is not a story. There's no story in this game. And that is a big declining factor of Star Wars Battlefront 2015. Now, I don't have a script, to be honest. This is live. So, Star Wars Battlefront 2 is coming out in just a few months, in like 2 months. That is going to be a good game. Now, well, don't get your hopes up, actually. I mean, it looks amazing, don't get me wrong. I hope to God this is a good game. But like, if it's not, I'm gonna be very, 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 very angry. This game, I enjoy this game. Mostly at the beginning. Because of the thing is, for some reason it hasn't been it didn't lag in the beginning, but then it just randomly started just a few, oh, there's a viewer. So, the lag is just ridiculous. But that's not the point. In the beginning, I enjoyed it a lot. But then, like I said, as I continued playing, it just started not getting it just didn't go as well. To be honest, I still like this game. I am ranked 83 in this game. That's to tell you how much of a Star Wars fan and how much I like this game. But I know it's bad. I've been restating this over and over, but I just need to get the point across. If you're gonna do not buy this game when Star Wars Battlefront 2 is out. Actually, don't buy the game if you don't have it right now. You will either get frustrated or because of the lack of content, or if like you really like Star Wars and you're like, oh, I wonder what kind of story mode's in this game. You're gonna be disappointed because there is none. Now, Battlefront 2 sounds great with the story mode intact. Iden Versio looks really, really cool. Pretty cool. Now, another reason about this game, what should have happened is that there is multiple, there should have been multiple eras, probably, but this game only has the Galactic Civil War, which is cool, don't get me wrong, but it just lacks a lot of the fun and joy of Star Wars in its entirety. Because everyone was like, oh, you need the Clone Wars, which is great. You probably do need the Clone Wars for this game to be that good. But like, another reason this game is not the best is that it is the DLC. The DLC is ridiculous. I know this is EA, but Jesus, this freaking DLC crap, I was so angry. When I first got the game, I was like, oh, this is gonna be great, and it was. Until the DLC came out, and you were like, I don't want to pay $50 for a season pass. Well, I know certain games are like this, but this is the first time I've really been exposed to DLC, like, expensive ridiculousness. This game relied so much on DLC for its content that it was not even good. It's just ridiculous. I have the season pass now since it went on sale like very recently, and I love it. It makes the game a lot better. But without the DLC, you're not going to be able to play the game very well. So you've got to buy. Each DLC pack was $15 each, and the season pass was $50, which I didn't like it. I was really mad when that happened. But the thing is, my friends actually had the DLC package when they first bought the game. But remember, I got it for Christmas. I did not buy like a specific copy of the game just to get the DLC. and they had the season pass. The season pass, you get it like a week early with the season pass, and you get it for free. And it's great, but I didn't have the season pass, so my friends were outclassing me in every way. I kept playing more than them, so I got unlocked all the guns before them. Like, the contracts came out, and then they had to get all the guns. And then they had more than I did, because they had the season pass. They beat me because they had better weapons. Because the season pass includes a lot of weapons and heroes that you want to play as, but you can't because the freaking DLC is absolutely ridiculous. I'll be right back. Let me actually look at these comments. Really quick. Actually, I can't. I don't know how to do that. Sorry. Sorry about that, man. I'll go back. Actually, what I'll do, I'll go on my YouTube and actually look up what's going on. Sorry about the unresponsiveness of this video. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, it's Kate, never mind. Great. So, no, Kate, it was always 50. It was always 50. It was always 50, I'm pretty sure it was always 50. I mean, if it was 100, maybe, if it was 100, was it really? Okay, I'll have to look that up after this video. But if it was 100, I'm angry. I didn't realize, maybe it was 100. Okay. So, yeah, it was either $50 or $100, and it was just absolute bull. But now, of course, everything's on sale for like freaking $2. I got the season pass for 10, or wait, was it 10 or $15 recently, like maybe a few months ago, because I just wanted to get it so I could have fun before Star Wars Battlefront 2 comes out, which was okay. So funny things about this game. Ragdoll. Every game with Ragdoll in it is great. Every single one. It's hilarious. And plus, there's sometimes in this game where there'll be glitches where you'll have like Ragdoll and you'll go flying across the map. But that's a lot of games. A lot of games do that as well. I'll say that. So like, basically, we're just gonna live stream a bit of this. If you guys want to post stuff in the chat or comments about what you thought about this game after I finish this video, because no one's gonna really respond. I only have one person on here, and it's Cade, and he's probably not gonna. He doesn't like this game. So you have to stay up till midnight. Well, why would you not stay up till midnight? It's like, it's a weekend and it's over probably.
Take those stormtroopers down before they.
And the only reason I thought I'd do this game is because Battlefront 2 is coming. Yeah, see, look, here's a bunch of lag right here, right here. This game may lag.
Let's take it to him.
Crap. Okay, wait a minute. I need to die before I look at your comment.
We're progressing well. Stay focused.
Die or beat every single person. Come on. See, listen to me. Watch this lag. It lags worse than this sometimes, but like, it's getting ridiculous. See, look, I don't like it. I don't like goblins. Ah. Oh my god. Oh, it's... Cade, if you don't freaking stop talking about Overwatch and how it's so much better than this game, I'm actually gonna kill you. Because I know it's a better game, just stop. It's literally annoying as crap. But never mind, that's your only say is just to be annoying. Okay, so let's get this straight. This game is bad, but it's not the worst thing in the world. There are worse Star Wars games out there. So if you put in the comments just a bunch of hate on this video, say like this is the worst game ever made, I'm probably just gonna roll my eyes because it's not the worst thing ever created by man. It is a cash grab. It is a very big cash grab for like EA to do. But good thing, Star Wars Battlefront 2 is gonna have free DLC. I don't think there's gonna be really any paid DLC at all. From what I've heard, that everything is gonna be free, or most of it's gonna be free. If there's anything that's paid that you have to pay for, it's not that much. It's just gonna be laying way off on the DLC factor when it comes to like buying things. When it comes to their revenue, you don't want to just rely on DLC. That's what you don't want to do because you're just not going to get sales. People will just be annoyed at you. That's what you just don't want to do. You need to focus on game sales specifically, and if your game sales are going down, make some DLC that's reasonably priced and make it Yes, about Battlefront 2. One thing I think is kind of dumb is the Elite Trooper Edition. I'm pretty sure you can get those guns in the game early. It says you can get it early, some of the weapons early. You can play it earlier. That's not worth like $20 more, in my opinion. I mean, a lot of people probably do think that's worth it, but I'm pretty sure you can still get the guns that you receive in that version in the actual game without having to like do anything. You just have to unlock them, which I think is just absolutely retarded. Okay, if it makes you feel any better, I won't actually talk to you. Would that make you feel better? Would that make you feel better if I don't contact you whatsoever? Would that make you feel better? Huh? Would it make you feel better if I don't contact you at all? Like, and you don't see Star Wars Battlefront? Would that help you? Would that help you with your problems? Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay? Please stop coming to my streams. You're gonna be a freaking complete and utter butthole and throughout the entire thing. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end this off on a hateful note to my stupid friend that won't shut up in the comments. If you ever see the person, Thomas Welch or Cade Welch on YouTube, go out of your way and dislike every single one of his videos. He likes Power Rangers and he's like 14 to 15 years old. He looks like a 4-year-old, okay? Just literally do it, please. It really helps. Alright, so, you don't have to subscribe. Just go dislike his videos. That'd just make my day. See you guys later. PurpleGreninja. And I promise I will do a Star Wars, my favorite, I will do my thoughts on episode 5, soon. And, see you guys later. Have a nice day. See you guys. Oh my gosh, actually do this. Why can't